Hello there, Leo. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Wow, that's already popped out. We've got the King of Swords showing up. All right, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant for you. Whatever it is that you may be going through, whatever is weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, trust that the universe has some answers for you, some messages for you today. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. For you today, Leo, you've got the Hermit card. All right, so time for some introspection, time to go within and really connect with your higher self and really reassess everything that's going on in your life right now. Big changes have happened in your life. Things you're having to really work through quite a bit, and you're growing from them. As hard as it's been, you are definitely growing from them, I'm hoping anyways. And really time for you to just kind of connect with your higher self and kind of settle some things. You know, things are kind of all over the place for you right now. Things are really unstable. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of pull back a little bit, go within yourself and just connect. Just connect so you can kind of slow things down a little bit. Definitely with the King of Swords here, you're going to have to be a little bit more logical, a little bit more analytical, and really separate your heart, your emotions from everything. Kind of have, you know, like when things are kind of a mess, you know, in your life and things are moving so fast, sometimes removing the emotions from the situation and being logical and analytical about things, it makes it much easier to really make sense out of everything, right? Because you're kind of trying to look at it very objectively. So whatever it is that's going on in your life right now, it's a good time for you to really kind of take a step back and just, you know, just kind of reconfigure everything, use a lot of logic and separate yourself and be objective about what's happening so that you can make some changes so that you can move forward. Yeah, things in your life right now are just not that clear. You've got a lot of questions. You may be questioning a lot of things. You've got illusions. You know, the Moon card is about you understanding that right now everything's an illusion. Don't trust everything that you see. Instead, take a step back, go within, connect with your higher self, just like the Hermit card here. I'm going to put it here under the viewfinder here. Oh, and you look at that, Three of Pentacles. So collaboration, teamwork. But anyways, the Moon card is about you, you know, trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, connecting with your higher self, right? Connect with your higher self. So you're given an opportunity here to really reassess everything that's going on in your life. You may be trying to figure out and telling yourself, I want more. I want something to be different. But here's the thing. In order for things to be different, you have to do things different. So you're going to have to reassess, be patient, and you're going to have to kind of take a step back and figure out what it is that you need to remove or add into your life in order to allow it to come to evolve, to get better. Because right now you're kind of in a state of fog and you're not really listening to your intuition. Some of you anyways are not listening to your intuition. Justice. Be aware of karmic energy. All right, karma is real. Karma is powerful. The energy that you send out into the universe is exactly what is reflected back to you. So what happens here is that, you know, like if you are moving with negativity, right? You know, you see things in your life through a negative lens. Don't be surprised if everything that comes back to you or everything that you are surrounded by are negative things, because you're not seeing, you know, the little things that the universe is giving you and gifting you, right? So sometimes just paying a little bit of gratitude for even the littlest things in your life can mean so much, and that will kind of bring about a lot of positive change in your life. All right, Three of Cups. Surround yourself with people that support you and love you, right? Be protective of the energy that's around you. So, you know, if people truly support you, they're going to be there through good times and bad. So make sure that you are identifying who those people are, what those energies are, and you do more of it, right? You want to do more of that and less of the negative stuff. Be protective of your energy field. The Tower. So things have collapsed in your life, right? So there's some things here, and you know, an upheaval, some sort of unexpected event has happened. It may have been, you know, I don't know. So everybody's on a different journey, but definitely some of you are working through those Tower moments, these life-changing events that, you know, that had to happen. You know, you can't prevent Tower moments because these Tower moments are meant to allow us to evolve to our highest self. So you can either work with it or work against it. But remember that Tower moments are meant to happen for you because it's meant to clear out certain things in your life that no longer serve you. Ten of Pentacles, definitely. So Tower moments happen so that you can have all of the abundance that you desire, this stability, this generational wealth, this legacy. You're working towards that, but you've got to deal with this tower moment. How did it make you better? How did it change you? So part of it is, it teaches us about humility, about being humble, and being grateful for the little things that we have in life. Because sometimes when everything gets removed and taken away from you, all of a sudden, even the littlest things, you begin to see its value, right? And when you have that, and you go off of that, your intentions change. You see the world very differently. I mean, of course, it's a choice. Some people continue to see the world negatively, and then they have more negativity. But if you truly want more positive things in your life, you want to match that frequency. You want abundance, match that frequency. Send out that energy out into the universe so it comes and boomerangs back to you. 10 of Pentacles, that's wealth. That's abundance. If you want that, you got to send that out, right? Move with intention towards, match the frequency of what you want. All right, Ace of Swords, new ideas coming in, mental clarity, having breakthrough, right? You're starting to see, it's almost like you're solving your case, you're solving your life, you're figuring things out, and you're having that connection, and you know what to remove from your life that doesn't serve you. Magician. I like the Magician here at the very end, because you're starting off with an illusion here. You're starting off with, things not being very clear to you. And I think that through this evolution here, through this timeline, you're eventually going to come to the realization that you have always had the power within you to change the things in your life that you want to change. But you have to understand that there's this thing called karma, karmic energy. And just as much as you are in charge, that you have the power to make changes in your life, right? You also have the power to change the energy around you of what comes back to you, right? You are powerful. You can't forget that, right? The Sun card. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Everything's going to work out, Leo. Everything is going to work out exactly the way it needs to for you. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Everything is going to come to light. Whatever it is that may be hidden in the past is going to come to light. You're going to have joy, success, optimism, love, right? Everything, clarity. I like that. And you're going to approach things through, a child's eyes, like kind of you're seeing new things. You're going to gain appreciation for these new things in your life, or even things that remain, because you've had this tower moment, almost like an awakening. Queen of Cups. Remember to always give love to yourself, not just to others. You tend to give so much to others. Make sure that you give love to yourself as well. Continue to be nurturing and kind to everyone, but be kind to yourself as well. Yeah, look at this in this row. These new ideas that are coming to you, right? These new opportunities coming to you are all going to work out in your favor. Seven of Swords. So you may have a change of plans, right? So whenever we have tower moments, we think that our lives are going to go one direction, and then boom, your life changes and your world is flipped upside down. Now you've got a detour, a life detour. So Seven of Swords can be about planning and strategizing. So now you may have to have a change of plans. That's okay. The Seven of Swords can also be about lying, cheating, stealing. It could be a person doing it to you. It could be you doing it to yourself. So be aware of that. To make sure that you are being true to yourself. You are, connecting with your higher self, and also not robbing yourself of opportunities to grow and evolve, right? So be sure to surround yourself with people who support you, right? Use your intuition to make sure that the people around you truly want the best for you. If something feels off, you might be right? Because there is this essence of, there's this illusion here as well. So make sure you are true to yourself, and you are truly, kind of using your intuition, making sure that you're surrounded by people who love you and that you can trust. All right, let's take a look at an angel card here to tie things together for you, Leo. 10 of Earth. Wow, beautiful. This is the 10 of Pentacles, a very happy family life. Financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So what did I say? It's you showing gratitude, being humble. Tower moments kind of break things down in our lives so that we can learn to be humble and to give appreciation and gratitude for the little things in our lives. So 10 of Pentacles, I like that it's reiterating itself here. 10 of Pentacles, you've got great things headed your way, Leo. Have faith, trust in yourself, trust in your higher source, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.